In the last episode, our contestants found that working in twos could lead to a strong alliance and victory.
Good luck.
Or was it clashing of personalities?
Because you're not going to get it on.
Yeah, got it.
There was encouragement and teamwork.
Michelle, we have to go there. Julia.
Confusion and disorientation.
Get the camera.
Yeah, but this was not the lighthouse.
Tempers flared and there was bickering.
1 kilometer, lighthouse left. It must have been like on the way there.
Congratulations, you're safe.
There was lots of celebration, but in the end, there was a double elimination, and 2 went home.
You're the last. Oh.
With mountains on 3 sides, Yilan is nicknamed the Green County of Taiwan. Abundant water, good soil, fresh air make this lush land a farmer's dream. Hardly void of culture, Yilan is also the birthplace of Taiwanese opera and famed banquet dishes. Unbeknownst to our final 10, what may feel like a relaxing vacation will end in a vote-off, where they have to choose which competitor is heading home. 10 contestants enter the Yilan Challenge as a team. Their competition will be the elements, the locals, and their patience. Who will survive?
All right, today you will be competing in a dragon boat race.
I've been in basically something very similar. So kind of the first time I've been in in Washington, we have a native Indian tribes, and they have a boat similar where you kind of have to paddle together and went on a canoeing trip, and so it was similar but not quite the same.
All right, Team Fun Taiwan, meet Team Yilan.
I was expecting like big burly guys coming down, and then I saw in the distance and they looked like young girls, and I was like, oh right, we're going to be racing young girls today. And then they came closer and they were actually moms and grandmas.
If we beat them, we feel bad because we have defeated some old ladies. But at the same time, we knew that if we get beaten, we would feel stupid because we lost to some old ladies.
You know, you don't want to be beaten by grandmas on international TV.
We are number 1. All right, they have lots of confidence. How about you?
It didn't actually make me feel any better at all. I know women are very strong and just as tough as any male competitors, so I knew it was not going to be an easy race beating the grandmothers of Yilan.
Typically in a dragon boat, you have 20 members. You have the guy drumming, who will be the rhythm. You also have the person who's going to grab the flag. We have 4 professionals already doing that for you. You have 10. That means you will get 8 more team members.
Oh, good.
They will also get 8 more team members. All right, bring them on.
So dragon boating is not an individual sport. It's all about working together as a team. We really needed to make sure that we were evenly balanced as well as had really good rhythm and timing, moving as one. That's what's going to make the dragon boat go even faster.
I'm not sure how this episode's going to be if there is an elimination, but I'm just going to enjoy as much the next few days because the pressure's off. As soon as we heard we were working as one team today, I was like, oh, I can relax a little bit.
All right, ready?
And they're off. Fun and games aside, Dragon Boat Racing is an important commemorative race held every year in honor of the poet and scholar Chu Yuan, who threw his body into the river in protest. Locals rushed to save him in boats, but they didn't reach him fast enough. Now it's time to see which of these two teams is the fastest of the bunch.
It looks like it's going to be a close race. They are nose to nose right now. Team Elan, I think, has a little bit of a lead, but Fun Taiwan team is not too far behind. It is going to be a very, very, very close race. I don't know who's going to win. The wind is blowing the yellow team, which is the Elan team, a little bit off track, so they might lose a little time there. But it is looking very, very close.
I was already expecting them to be zooming past us once the gun fired, but luckily we all gave our best and we had a fun time and we won.
They told us that they had won a few awards, so it was a little bit worrying, but you know, I had trust and full confidence in our Fun Taiwan Challenge team, and we pulled through.
Confidence is high, but the Elan Challenge has only just begun.
Go Fun Taiwan team! I have to say, I am very, very impressed. Your first time ever! This is what you have won. You get to eat this. This is a humongous rice dumpling.
It was very, very, very big. The biggest thing I've ever seen, actually, edible thing I've ever seen. At first, when Janet pulled it up, I didn't knew it was a dumpling. I was prepared for anything. I didn't think it was rice. It was so insanely big that I thought anything could be inside. But when she said it's a rice dumpling, it was like, wow, it does look like the biggest rice dumpling in the world. And it was great tasting. It was very good.
Now that contestants have had their fill of quite possibly the world's largest rice dumpling, it's time for them to get their hands dirty and learn about where their food comes from. Farmers of Taiwan meticulously build stacks with the leftover rice stalks by placing them in a circular arrangement, interlocking them so that they won't fall apart when exposed to sun, wind, and rain. A proper rice stack will last months. Our team's next challenge is to build a rice stack which has to withstand final judgment.
Well, hello. Please stand and make a circle. Now we will continue on with your cultural mission. Team Fun Taiwan, today you will be building your first rice stack right here. Are y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you may begin.
Rice is the staple of the Taiwanese diet, and Elan is the garden from which it is produced. Our contestants have been assigned to build a rice stack as a team. What local farmers find an easy task, our Fun Taiwan challengers may be in over their heads.
I think hot-wise, I think
A little bit like that, a little bit far off, like this, a little bit further.
I think it's not fair. Let's go to the right.
In the beginning, we had too many leaders, too many people saying what to do. So it became a real mess by the end. People were just putting these stalks on the roof, which made a real mess. We got lots of holes because of that. So I was just looking around and making sure everything is together and people just doing one thing at a time.
You see the slope here? Yeah, it's gonna come here. We're gonna fill it in. Yeah, it's gonna remain like this. The slope's gonna remain like this.
Nico, he was complaining too much, and he actually didn't do much. He was trying to push, but more of that he was complaining. And he was telling people what to do, which actually didn't work. and he didn't see the whole thing, I think.
All you need to do is this, get in here, your leg, and you can pass. That's what I've been doing. I'm the only one doing it though, that's why I can't keep up. And when you walk on top, it keeps pushing.
No, you're not the only one doing it.
They mentioned that the outside, it had to look pretty and it had to be very straight and flat. And yeah, I was probably the only one dedicated to actually maintaining the outside shape. And I actually mentioned that twice when we had a break to have tea. And Karen actually yelled at me and said, "You're not the only one doing the outside." And no, I wasn't the only one doing it. People were like randomly patting here and there, but there was no one besides me that was actually fully dedicated to it. I was going a circle after a circle, making sure it was staying in shape. More on the outside of that if we have to. That will be our basis of like the angle. If you put that angle, that's perfect, but all around you.
It needs more of an angle.
That one. Yeah, veggie layer.
It needs more of an angle.
I actually think we ended up doing something weird at the top. I still don't even know what they were doing. Ashley and Julie were doing something. I don't know what it was, and it didn't work out anyway. So I was pretty frustrated at the end. Yeah.
I didn't see Karen saying anything. She was just bringing the stock to the group, and sometimes she was like, "Oh, what are we doing? A roof now? No, we're still getting in the circles." Yeah, she was a bit out of everything.
Yeah. You might have to pull some of the third. Good job.
All right, Team Fun Taiwan. So, what do you think of your straw stack?
Beautiful. First time. It is. Perfect.
I don't think you've convinced yourselves of that.
It is better than everybody keeps pointing out.
Now, Ashley, you were the last person to be on the top.
Yeah.
So you saw the stack from the top. What do you think of it?
Well, when I got on top or on the bottom, I kind of felt that one side was a little uneven. But I tried to make sure that everyone was happy before I actually went down there.
Yeah.
To see if I could fix anything before I went down. So, yeah.
The most important thing is functional. Yeah. This stack would not survive your first rain. The roof would completely fall apart with the wind. But today, we're gonna be nice and you've passed. All right, so you won one. We've given you the second challenge. Do you think you can win the third one?
Yeah!
So you're ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's go do it.
Traditionally, farmers would take a break from work by relaxing under a tree and sing a song to pass the time. Our contestants head away from the fields, but will hardly get the leisurely break they so wish for as they enter into the final challenge.
So congratulations, you made it to the very end of your Elan challenge. Behind you is a maze. There is a series of numbers there. You can choose any number you would like. They're random, so once you get to the number, you will follow the row until it makes a curve. You follow the curve until it makes another turn, etc., etc. This will be your final team challenge. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and find your numbers. All right, so everybody's happy with their numbers. All right, Miku, go ahead. Please follow the lines. All right. Very courageous. You wanted to go first.
Why not?
Everybody else ready to see what Niku has to face?
Yeah!
All right. Come meet your role. Miku, congratulations. This is going to be your role. All right, who's going next? Elaine? All right. Okay, she's excited. Congratulations, meet Ching-To. Would you like to say hello?
Ni hao. I think he's one of the oldest. He is the one with the white beard, and his movements are very slow. So it is also very difficult for me to portray him. Some people might think that it is easy because he doesn't have more actions as the others do. But I think it's very difficult because with Zhong Gualao, what's important are the small things such as eye contact, posture, and those things are what defines him as a serious old calm man.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, the gorge.
Oh my god! Wow! I can't look at him, he's scaring me. Be nice, thank you.
All right, Team Fun Taiwan, this is your final challenge for Elan. Standing in front of you are the characters that you will be playing in your very first, I assume, Taiwanese opera performance. These teachers will teach you the roles. Learn them very carefully. You will have lines. You will be singing or speaking in Taiwanese. Get into character because you will be performing in front of a live audience. Now this live audience is very important. They will be watching your performance and they will be voting who has the best and who has the worst performance. Good luck.
Before there was TV, there was singing, dancing, acting, martial arts, gorgeous costumes, and makeup combined to create one of Elan's favorite pastimes, Taiwanese opera. Our contestants have to learn and perform a specially created, never-seen-before opera as their final Elan challenge.
Okay, let's prepare.
Yeah.
Wait. Prepare. Wait. 信如.
Kyopi Hongsho Samtao. So I keep saying that to someone, but I think it sounds pretty good, but they're not understanding it, so obviously I'm saying it wrong somehow.
Mengong Johnny Z. Mengong Johnny Z. Mengong Johnny Z.
I think James has got a really easy character as the drunken god. It actually suits his personality really well. So I don't know if he's acting or just being himself.
Very loud. What is this? Very loud. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's just like we're
Oh,
all
you have to laugh.
That's a group thing.
Okay.
一动千翁关挂边条。
一动间瓮关看变了.
That wasn't so far away.
We need a little bit more practice. Even our cameraman is giggling. The camera is shaking right now.
At first, when I got the white ribbon, I was really excited to play the part of Bai Shi. And then I saw the video of how much I had to learn, and I was a little bit nervous. I really liked the bits where I got to play with the ribbon and the staff, but it is really particular movements. So every time I learn one movement, I seem to forget another. There's a lot of parts to learn for Bai Shi's role.
It's so difficult. It's not like I can relate it to anything. It's not any words that I've ever seen before. It's like the letters shouldn't be together. So I'm learning a new language, a new alphabet, everything all mixed up, and then trying to remember it in between dance moves. So, yeah.
I think Niku needs to put more energy into his work, and instead of saying the lines, actually try to act a little bit, and just kind of have a little more energy during the performance.
Something like that. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
you go over my head, block.
And
no, so you have to go here.
No, we have to do like this and we both spin.
How am I gonna interpret Lu Dongping? Well, from what I've heard, he's a very young, handsome god. So I'm gonna try to be as proud as I can be, try to be as confident as I can. Don't look like I'm stumbling or I'm questioning myself.
I think acting like Xuxian, what's difficult for me is to be so masculine. So like you have to walk a certain way and move with broad shoulders. So that part is difficult for me.
You smell like some blues. It's pretty cool though.
And then the lovers come in, skippity skip skip skip, summer summer summer. I'm going into my final pose with Ashley.
Who do I think has done a great job? Well, so far I must say I'm really amazed how good Michelle is, because like she's got so much to like actually do and like speak and sing at the same time, and she's got the moves, and yeah, she's doing a great job. She's got like by far the most difficult role. And it's funny because actually I wanted to have the number 8 of the maze, and then she wanted it, and I was saying, okay, well, let's play rock, paper, scissors, and I lost. So I'm pretty happy about that.
I've never sweated this much in my life. How? So hot. One more time. Did I practice Xuxian yesterday after shooting? On the no, I didn't, because we were on the bus for 2 hours, and then we had dinner also, so we didn't get back till I think around 11 o'clock last night. So I mean, on the bus I looked over the lyrics, but I didn't do any of the movements, no. And today I slept in because we haven't had any sleep for the past couple of days.
Yes, beautiful. Come here.
I'm really worried that actually I might be the worst actor at the moment, because I've had so many lines to remember and so many movements to learn that I haven't perfected all of them. So I'm really worried that because I had the biggest part, I might actually be the worst in the whole play.
So big eyelashes.
What have you done to me?
Well, there's a beauty pageant right now.
Now I have confidence to go to the stage. I'm pretty confident. And our team is doing very well.
I'm the best.
Our Fun Taiwan Opera Troupe is ready. The stage is prepped, and the audience is waiting. In the hands of 50 lucky audience members is a red heart to vote for their favorite contestant. Who will the winner be?
观众、各位现场的所有的媒体朋友们，还有贵宾，大家好！让我们欢迎八仙收白蛇。
Natalie's done a really good job with learning the lines and also all the poses. She also kind of directs them on stage. She says, okay, you know, circle or line, switch. She often calls out the next job. I think James has also worked really hard to get his drunken character right. So I think he's having fun with it and getting very involved with it.
Struggling with singing our love song. First of all, looking like we're in love when we're struggling so hard and frowning because we're trying to remember the words. It's really bad to know that you sing badly in one language, but now I sing badly in 2 languages.
Do I feel confident playing my character? Well, I know the lyrics, but I'm such a horrible singer. I'm like horrible. If this aired to if my friends saw this, oh my gosh, it would be over.
If Nico had got more hearts than anyone else, I would have been surprised and probably a little disappointed as well. But based on his performance and how he's putting the effort in the last few days, unless he completely winged it and made a great performance, then maybe. But based on how he has been, it's been a bit difficult. So
I consider myself to be in the middle of the pack right now, but as I said before, I am pretty sure that Ashley is the worst actor.
I think Michelle did an awesome job today. I worked with her. She was the only person I really worked with throughout this challenge, and she definitely had the hardest role and had so much responsibility, and I think she executed really well.
And also a moment that you've probably been dreading. Now we are going to enter the voting. So can we please have all of the actors go and you'll stand in front of the stage and we'll begin the voting process. Thank you very much. 好，我们先请我们的第一排先站起来。好，请。
Okay, so who do I think the audience will like the most? So I think they might like Nat's character because she's got a few lines and she's loud and you know we're all following her for a bit. So I think she's a big one that's standing out at the moment.
Who do I think is the darling of the audience. It's probably Jimmy because he's such a funny, funny character. And then I think Natalie as well, because, when she does it's gonna be lots of laughter. And then probably Michelle, just for like doing basically 50% of the whole performance.
Okay, now to do the final count. Michelle.
Yes.
You have 7 hearts. Ashley, you have 3.
Thank you.
Very good. Natalie, good job. You have 4. James, very nice. You have 8 hearts. Tully, very nice job. You have 6 hearts. And finally, Julia. Wow, I have to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hearts.
The prize is a bit of a bonus, but I'm really happy for Julia to take it. I just want to sleep. It doesn't matter where.
It feels great. I didn't really expect to have so many hearts. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So because you have the most hearts today, you get to stay in Elan's luxury spa. There's another catch. In your presidential suite, you are allowed to bring 3 friends.
That's so hard. I'll pick Tali. Then I'll pick all the guys. I'll pick Natalie.
Natalie, congratulations.
And Ashley. Thank you. I just think that Ashley might be voted off tomorrow. And she's very sad. So if it helps to cheer her up, yeah, I hope it helps.
Oh yeah, well I mean it's a bit of a bummer. Everyone else has been, I still haven't been there yet, but she can choose who she wants. I won't hold that against her.
This has been the end of your cultural mission. I have one last thing to say. Tonight, all of you will have to choose amongst yourselves. There will be a vote tomorrow. You will have to decide the next contestant who will be out. Over the past few days, you've been interacting with our team, with our production crew, with our camera crew. We've all been watching you, we've been interacting with you, we've been working with you, we've been saying over and over again, this is your team. So tomorrow, there will be a second elimination. Our whole staff, the production team, and the camera crew will be voting one of you out.
So 2 people leave tomorrow.
2 people are out tomorrow. Good luck.
谢谢.
Four contestants split from the group to enjoy some pampering, but when all is said and done, it's tomorrow's vote that really counts.
I don't know, I have a feeling I'm not going to go. I'm going to get some votes for sure. I think Ashley, Fabian, and maybe Michelle will vote for me. I've been doing 110% and it's been showing, but maybe showing too much. Maybe I should be giving more like 95% instead. So the first couple times I really wasn't even positive I was going to make first and stuff, but then I did. So, and now this spot. I'm very happy, but as soon as she said, I was like, yeah, and then when she picked the other 2 girls, I realized it's just me, the only guy going. I was like,
Oh my God!
Wait, did we get to keep these things?
How did you know you'll win? Wow.
These are for you to keep.
I'm so
Are you
Thank you.
Come for Julia.
I'm so happy.
is a democracy, and our competitors will be using the same voting process as the citizens here. But in this election, instead of being voted in, they're going to be voted out. The most red ballots from the competitors or the most white ballots from the production team will mean they'll be packing their bags and saying goodbye to Taiwan.
Good morning. Welcome to Jiaoxi Town Hall, where you all will be participating in your first official vote off. Good luck. Let the voting begin.
I voted for Nico. A couple of reasons. I don't think he's enjoying it as much as some. And in some of the team, like yesterday with the opera and stuff, he was kind of standing back a bit and wanted to do a few things his own way, and the whole group was going a different direction, and you know, you've got to kind of go with the group with that to make a better performance. And you know, there's been little complaints here and there, so that's why my vote went for him.
Yeah, they are probably going for Tali. I don't know what other 6 people doing right now, probably also discussing whom to vote off. Probably they will go for Tali, and that's why I think it's very important for 4 of us to vote Nico off, so we have 4 votes, and probably 2 other people, I think they are on our side, they will also vote Nico off, so it kind of will be 6 against Nico and 4 against Tali.
They're all great guys and I really love them. But as a producer, if I have to choose to vote out somebody, I would choose between Nico, Ashley, and Lilian. Ashley, I think she's sweet, beautiful girl, but she's kind of a little bit lazy. She doesn't work hard. And as for Nico, he has too many questions and too less action. Lilian, too nice, too normal. Sometimes you feel her just melted into background and you will forget that she's there. So if I have to choose, I'm probably gonna go choose Lilian.
I will now open the ballot box. White vote, Lilian, 1 vote. White vote, Ashley, 1 vote. Red vote, Michelle, 1 vote. Red vote, Nico, 1 vote.
At first I planned to vote for Nico, but yesterday night we all were talking about that, and Nico doesn't really deserve to go home yet. He's so young and it's his first time to travel around, and I think we would feel kind of bad. And Michelle, she's a very strong competitor, especially for the girls. Like if we have to compete against her, I'm sure I will lose all the challenges against her. And also, she got to travel a lot. I think it's okay if she goes home. She won't be very frustrated.
I'm not worried. I'm stressed because if I would get eliminated by my own hands, like I do bad at an individual challenge, or I do bad or my team does bad, and we get to elimination challenge and I get eliminated, that would be, you know, my own doing, and I wouldn't mind that. That is normal. But if I get eliminated because I'm not popular or people don't like me, that is something I don't like. So that's why I'm stressed about. I don't like that.
Lelaine, 1 vote.
Lelaine, because she seems pretty weak, like, you know, she just goes with the crowd, a bit naive, and plus she's only like, what, not even 21 or something? She's like really young, so to me she's like a little kid.
White vote. Ashley, 1 vote. Red vote. Michelle, 1 vote. That is all the votes. Michelle, Ashley, you've been voted out of the Fun Taiwan Challenge.
Michelle is very strong, and as a girl, I think I will not be able to beat her. And also, she got good cards, because in the previous challenge, she got to pick a first pick. So I'm sure she has a good card. And it will be very nice if this card could return back to the deck.
It is just what it is, and all you can do is, I think, be true to yourself and do the best that you can. This is one experience. There are lots of other experiences out there. So, yeah, I think it'd be a waste of energy to be frustrated with other people. I think, you know, it's disappointing to not be able to make the most of this experience and see more of Taiwan. But at the same time, I also know that it is a small part of a very big and exciting life ahead of me. So, you know, I'll just move on and be ready for the next challenge.
Whew. That was intense. I'm looking at your faces and I don't see necessarily a sigh of relief. I see a lot of stressed faces. Lelaine, you had a very close one. Niku, you also had a very, very close one. Don't worry too much. It is a game. So, are y'all ready for more Fun Taiwan challenges?
Yeah.
In each of the following episodes, contestants who are not eliminated will choose one of 52 Formosa cards. Amongst the 4 suits in the deck, the bear is the highest, then pheasant, salmon, and butterfly. These cards will be used in the final episode to determine the winner.
Since it's still too early of the game, I'm just hoping that the 8 of bird and 13 of bird will show up so that I'm okay with my set of 5, because I think that's what's most important. And once I get that, I'm sure that I have a chance in this, because definitely people would be eyeing for the bear, for the high bear cards, because it's the bear card.
That was my strategy from the beginning, getting the 9s, and if not the 9s, then the 10s. So still going according to plan. The suit of butterflies hasn't been touched. I hopefully it's gonna stay that way another 2 rounds, because then I'm gonna go from the top to bottom, like 10, 7, and 8. That's all I need. 10, 8, 7. And yeah, I'm going according to plan, so everything looks good.
Well, I'm super excited to go home because I've been here in Taiwan for about a month now. So I'm excited, but at the same time I'm a little sad because I'm going to miss everyone, all the competitors, because they're my friends, you know, they're lifetime friends, and I'm going to miss Taiwan, going to different places. Bye, Taiwan! I love you. See you later. And I'll see David soon, my love, and Fabian, my other love. Good luck and win it all. See ya!
I'm disappointed that I'm going to be leaving Taiwan. There's still so much of Taiwan that I wanted to see. We've seen Green Island, we've seen Huilan and Taroko Gorge, we've seen Taipei, and now we've seen Ilan. But there's still so much more. So I am disappointed that I won't be able to spend as much time seeing all of the different sites. But hopefully there'll be another time where I can come back and see what else I've missed.